Live, local, breaking news. This is WYFF News 4 at 6 in high definition.
We were going through many emotions. We were scared, we were confused, we were very, we did not feel safe.
And we begin with continuing WYFF News 4 coverage of the breaking news out of the University of South Carolina, an apparent murder-suicide on campus this afternoon. It all unfolded not far from the Capitol, gunfire inside the Arnold School of Public Health there at USC.
Tonight, the State Law Enforcement Division confirms 2 people are dead inside the building, and agents say there is no threat right now to public safety.
WYFF News 4's Liz Loheis joins us live. She is near the building tonight. Liz, good evening.
Good evening, Michael and Carol. Yes, I'm live here on campus where, as you can see behind me, near the public health building is still an active scene. You've got police here. They're expected to be here for a while as the public health building is closed. This all happened shortly before 1. USC posted an alert online telling students shots were fired and they should seek shelter. Those who were in classrooms were on lockdown. And again, the bodies were found in the public health building. They're still there. This is an active investigation.
That at no time was the school involved in an active shooter situation. From all indications, this does appear to be a very isolated incident involving the 2 individuals, both of which are now deceased.
So my mother tells me, go to your car, get home and get safe. Just get away from campus because that's the best place you can be is away.
Now, at this time, we do not know ages or genders of the people involved or the names. We're waiting on the Richland County coroner for that, but we're going to stay out here. We're going to talk to students, and hopefully we'll bring you more information as soon as it becomes available. Liz Loheis, WYFF News 4, live in Columbia.
And Liz, as you know, many students were sitting in their classroom when the campus-wide alert went out.
And one of them spoke to WYFF News 4's Tim Waller just minutes after the police gave the all-clear this afternoon. Tim is here now. Tim, we know her, right?
Yeah, she is a familiar face in the newsroom, Michael and Carol. Tiffany Wise is an intern here at WYFF News 4, as well as a mass comm major at USC in Columbia. At 1:16 this afternoon, when the campus-wide alert went out, Tiffany was in a business class in the Darla Moore building, which is 2 buildings over from the Arnold School of Public Health, where that murder-suicide took place. She says one of the scariest moments for her and her classmates was this.
We all just got the alert, and this kid that sits next to me is notorious for being late to class. We got the alert. Our hearts are already dropped. The door flies open, and we all turn as quick as possible. I lost my heart then. I was like, no. The kid walked in and sat down, and I looked at him, and I said, I just dislike you right now.
Well, Tiffany says her teacher went on teaching while she and her classmates spent the rest of the afternoon there checking for updates on the shooting on their smartphones. It's not a day they'll soon forget, Michael.
All right, Tim, thank you. Okay, here now the bottom line to this apparent murder-suicide this afternoon at the University of South Carolina. The shooting call came in at 12:56 this afternoon, happening at the Arnold School of Public Health. That's a new building on campus there at USC. The university posted an alert online telling students that shots had been fired and they should seek shelter. According to SLED, 2 bodies were found inside a room there in the building. We understand the bodies are still in there. SLED says it appears to be a very isolated incident, believes it is a murder-suicide. The building, as you might imagine, will be closed for some time. The Richland County Coroner's Office will release the identities once family members are notified. Of course, stay with WYFF News 4 on air and online at WYFF4.com and our mobile app as well.
On to the weather, and another blast of very cold air is expected tonight. WYFF News 4 Chief Meteorologist John Sesridge is here with a look. John, how cold is it going to get?
I tell you, Carol and Michael, it's going to get down into, on average, the middle teens for overnight lows tonight in the mountainous areas and low 20s on average in the upstate, northeastern Georgia, and in through the Piedmont of North Carolina. You can see the Arctic air is already starting to filter down from the north. As you can see, temperatures already starting to drop off through this evening. It's already 27 degrees in Hendersonville, 23 already in Boone. It's 36 in Franklin. It's already 41 degrees in downtown Greenville. These are your actual temperatures, not even including the strong winds out of the north, gusting over 30 miles per hour, making it feel even much colder. But some good news for the weekend. I'll talk more about that a little bit later on. Now back to you, Michael.
Oh, we'll be listening, John. Thank you. Happening soon, a prayer service for a community's financial crisis. WYFF News 4's Mandy Gaither with our report tonight from Toccoa, Georgia.
In less than an hour, the community will come here to First United Methodist Church of Toccoa, hoping to use the power of prayer to tackle a big problem.
In any house of worship, one can feel hope, but between the walls of this church, some are hoping to find healing.
Obviously, we can't make up the shortfalls for the school system or anything of that nature, but what is the one thing a church can do? It can pray and it can lead, and that's what we're trying to do.
Reverend John Brown sees his congregation, his community, hurting. Many fearing the loss of their livelihoods during what's being called a financial crisis.
We've gone through a quite stressful time, and certainly something that has devastated our community.
Since Brian Dorsey took over as Stevens County School Superintendent in May, he's had to cut 32 jobs, including those of teachers, hike up the millage rate to the max, and take away 16 paid staffing days, which resulted in a district-wide loss of almost a month's pay. All because he says the previous administration made mistakes reporting a positive balance when the school system was very much in the red. Here, this church is joining with others tonight to offer prayer as a solution.
No one service is going to completely heal all the wounds, but maybe we can start the process and change our outlook from one of gloom and doom to one of hope.
The church is also accepting donations tonight of school supplies, money, and more that will go to that school system. The service starts tonight at 7. Mandy Gaither, WYFF News 4 in Toccoa, Georgia.
First a homicide, then 2 arson fires, all at the same house in Anderson County. WYFF News 4's Allie Miles was there when investigators found the accelerants inside.
This was the scene at 6 a.m. on Oliver Street as Anderson County Fire Department worked to put out a living room fire. Just 3 days ago, this was the scene at the same house as Anderson County Sheriff's Office worked on a homicide case. The victim, 24-year-old Jeremy Burns, shot to death at his acquaintance's home while wearing a bulletproof vest. But in between this fire and Monday's homicide, another fire on Tuesday. This is the scene of the first fire. Take a look below the window and in the window. You can see bullet holes. According to neighbors, somebody drove by the day after the homicide, shot at the house, then set the house on fire. Investigators found accelerants at both fires.
Could be gasoline, it could be kerosene, it could be diesel fuel, it could be lighter fluid. I mean, it could be all different types.
That means both are arson, according to the chief.
We are working with the Sheriff's Department and trying to see if it's all connected.
Neighbors in the area were afraid to talk on camera, but say there is too much crime, so much that they don't go out after dark. The fire chief says no one has come forward with information yet.
If anybody got any kind of information, you know, just call Crime Stoppers or call the County Fire Department 260-4016 and just ask for me or any investigator.
Allie Miles, WYFF News 4 in Anderson County.
The Anderson County Sheriff's Office says the arson is a separate investigation from the homicide investigation. No arrests have been made in either case.
A man is in custody tonight accused in the murders of an elderly couple, but he's also suspected of multiple armed robberies across 3 states, including here at home. Investigators say Robert Roy Clark abducted and killed a couple in Strasburg, Ohio. The couple was reported missing on January 21st, found the next day in their burned-out car. Now, investigators say Clark and 2 other people then robbed a convenience store in West Virginia. That was on January 31st, and then this past Sunday, Anderson County deputies say Clark and another man robbed a convenience store on Highway 187 in the upstate. The crime spree, they say, continued to Donaldson, Georgia, where police say Clark and 2 others robbed a gas station there. One of those men is Jeffrey Stewart. He was arrested on Saturday, and he implicated Robert Roy Clark, in the killings. Sheriff's deputies arrested Clark this morning in Kingman, Arizona, after a high-speed chase. A woman and her boyfriend were with him. The boyfriend ran for it, but he is in custody tonight. The South Carolina Highway Patrol says a man died trying to cross Wade Hampton Boulevard in Greenville last night. The coroner identified the man as 29-year-old Joshua Lee King. He was from Spartanburg. Troopers say King was trying to cross the road just before 7:30 last night when the SUV hit him. It happened near a Walmart market there near Rushmore Drive. King later died at a hospital.